reloading a revolver is not necessarily the most efficient. You have to take the rounds, each one, put them in the cylinder one at a time, and it takes a minute, and you're ready to shoot. Well, if you're in a fight, having loose rounds is probably not what you want to do. And when I got the Chiappa Rhino that you see here, this 357 Magnum, Chiappa sends with the pistol moon clips, and I did a video on the use of moon clips. These are moon clips. They send 3 of these with the gun, with a new gun. And they're better because they're really light, and this is what a moon clip looks like with the rounds already in it. Now the problem that I found out with moon clip, by the way, this is faster than trying to do one at a time, because what you do is you take the moon clip and you put it in, rounds are in, and you're ready to go. The good part about moon clips is that when you're done shooting, right, and you eject your spent rounds, the brass stays together, which is convenient on the range. But if you're in a fight, you don't really care where the brass goes. You just want to get rid of it and put the next set of rounds in there. But moon clips are much more efficient than trying to load one round at a time. So I ordered more moon clips, and for my range work I just created a little box with them. But here's the problem with moon clips. The rounds sometimes fall out of the clip. That is not good if you're in a fight and you don't want to play Russian roulette with which round is going to come up, which round is empty. And I looked and I looked and I looked for a speed loader for the Chiappa Rhino, and they're very hard to find. And it's important because you don't want the speed loader to interfere with any part of the gun when you're putting it in. And if you remember, the cylinder is flat rather than round. So you need a speed loader that works with this pistol. And it took me a while, and I found one, and they're from 5 Star Firearms. This is an all aluminum milled speed loader. The rounds go in. I'll show you how this works in just a second. Very simple. The rounds go in here like that. And on this particular speed loader, which is a little different than some of the others on the market, you lock the rounds in by turning clockwise. And now the rounds are not going anywhere. They're loose in here for a reason. Some speed loaders, they're pretty tight, but you want the rounds to just fall out with gravity. So how that works is you hold the cylinder down, right? Put the loader in, and you turn it counterclockwise, and the rounds just drop in, and you're ready to fire. Now, by the way, what do you do with the speed loader? You throw it on the ground because you're in a fight. You don't care where this is. All you care about is that the rounds went in here. What about the spent rounds? Right? You don't care. You don't want to be worried about where's my brass going to be because you're in a fight. Now what's really nice about this this speed loader is that it was made specifically for the Chiappa Rhino. It even has the Rhino little graphic etched into the top, if you can see that. Yeah. Really high quality, really light, and I like it. And it's fast to use. I got two. It comes in a little package like this. 5-star firearms. And you can just look them up on the internet. Again, this is for the 357 Magnum version of the Chiappa Rhino. So my point is, moon clips are good for the range where you want to preserve your brass. You don't want to spend a lot of time loading individual rounds in the cylinder. You can store them in a little container like this, so when you go to the range you have 60-70 rounds already preloaded. But when you're carrying for defense, you should have a speed loader. And you need to make sure when you get a speed loader that it's for the gun that you're going to carry. If you're doing a Chiappa Rhino, the best one out there is this one from 5-Star Firearms. You have a revolver, you should have a speed loader. If you want to go with moon clips, that's cool. Now I'll be able to carry this and not worry about where my rounds are. So, I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching. Carry on.